I love them. That's the GOATs. Greatest sneakers of all time, the Air Forces.
Air Forces.
I ain't gonna lie, I love them.
Another day, another drama in the rap world. Rapper Bobby Shmurda, who by all accounts is a man whom controversy has not left alone, was involved in a brawl with a fan. Yes, an actual fan. This time at a music festival in Philadelphia. But rest assured, this time it might have been self-defense. Bobby Shmurda nearly fights fan after water bottle thrown at him at Made in America Festival. And here's everything you need to know about it. The location of the incident. Saturday night on the 4th of September, rappy Bobby Shmurda attended the Made in America Music Festival, a festival that Jay-Z founded that has been in the running for around 10 years, ran one of its biggest shows ever with more philanthropic organizations participating in the Cause Village and bigger artists performing. A few big household names that immediately come up when it comes to the artists performing at the fest are Megan Thee Stallion, Young Thug, Lil Durk, Griselda, Kehlani, Roddy Ricch, Bobby Shmurda, Doja Cat, Fabio Foreign, Moneybagg Yo, Baby Keem, Tinashe, and more, all while Justin Bieber and Lil Baby headlined the festival. This is a list curated by the man himself, Jay-Z, and the show was live streamed on multiple platforms, including YouTube. The altercation. All was well until Megan Thee Stallion's performance, when an altercation was almost brought about. A fan threw their water bottle at rapper Bobby Shmurda, and the rapper was ready to throw hands. In the video released by TMZ, a celebrity gossip outlet, we could see that the rapper had to be restrained by his crew, but even then managed to climb the railing, separating them with a surprising amount of ease. A few men can be seen pulling Shmurda back as he tries to fight his way toward the fan to presumably hit back, but it's probably for the best that the altercation did not lead to a brawl. For obvious reasons, of course, as hitting a fan could potentially be career suicide, but also for the fact that he just got out of prison. Why Bobby Shmurda needs to be careful. Bobby Shmurda was released from the Clinton Correctional Facility in New York in February after he served 6 out of his mandated 7 years of sentence. In 2014, the rapper was arrested on account of murder, attempted murder, assault, and drug dealing. And during his jail time, he was apparently involved in a fight and has also been linked to the Bloods vs. Crips rivalry. Originally charged with a full 7 years in prison, he was given early release, seeing that he had served time before pleading guilty, and also on the basis of his apparent good behavior in prison. Regardless, at the time of the festival, Bobby Shmurda, originally named Aquil Gene Pollard, was on parole, and as such needed to be careful with how he acted in public, as one bad move could land him back in his personal hell. Life after prison for Shmurda. What's more, after returning from prison, Bobby seems determined to make it far in his chosen career, and even went on Deezus and Mero late night show to talk about his time being in jail and how he's adjusted after coming from prison. He claimed that he'd been feeling mixed emotions as a result of this new change in his routine. He said that some days are work and some days it's like, man, I'm home, and that sometimes he couldn't believe he was actually out. It seems as though in this period between fully assimilating back into normal life, he's had time to reflect upon what it means to be a free man for him. He also claimed that being in prison made him smarter and that he isn't as impulsive as he once was. Shmurda has also been in the public eye recently due to his newest single, and the first to drop since his jail time, No Time to Sleep, dropping a day before the Made in America Festival. The track is his first since getting released from prison in February this year. His fans, after all, have been waiting for him to drop new music for over half a decade now, after all. Cardi B gave birth to her son. Apart from that slight incident, the festival had a lot to offer this year, with the lineup being as sensational as it was talent-heavy. But one rapper who made their appearance in 2019 and almost definitely stole the show then was missing. Rapper Cardi B, who performed her song Moneybagg at the Made in America Festival 2019, was not present due to a personal emergency, an emergency involving her having a baby. On the same day, September 4th, at exactly 6:14 p.m., Cardi B and her partner Offset welcomed their new child into the world, a healthy baby boy whose name they have not yet decided to share. In a picture posted on her Instagram, Cardi can be seen cradling her new baby in her arms in what seems to be a hospital room as Offset looks on at the scene in adoration. A simple caption titled 9421, followed by a dinosaur emoji, a blue heart emoji, and a stuffed bear emoji. The family portrait was posted. This is not Cardi's first time giving birth, and it's definitely not Offset's first time becoming a parent. Their first child, their daughter Culture, is currently 3 years old. Apart from that, Offset has 3 other kids: Kalia, his daughter who's 6, Cody, his son who's 6, and his other son Jordan, who is 11 years old. In a statement, the married couple claimed that they were overjoyed to finally meet their son and that he was already so loved and adored by all his family and friends, and that the pair couldn't wait to introduce him to his other siblings. Cardi's newest song with Lizzo, where she showcases her pregnancy belly, also seems to have made a permanent place at the top of the charts. So all in all, we'd say Cardi B has had a great few weeks. Nicki Minaj and her son. On the topic of successful female rappers and kids, Nicki Minaj, who became a mother just last year with husband Kenneth Perry, recently shared an adorable video of her son on social media, more specifically her Instagram. In the video, their child, whose name has not yet been disclosed to the general public, can be seen sitting in Nicki's lap wearing a Burberry t-shirt. In the video, Nicki raises her hand as if to urge their son to do the same and say hi, and when he does, it sends both Nicki and Kenneth into delighted shock. There are a few other clips posted where Nicki just seems to be gushing over Papa Bear's cuteness, which seems to be what they've taken to calling him to preserve his identity as best as they can in such an intense public focus on their family. Nicki, in a recent open letter to her fans, has claimed that she is enjoying motherhood to its fullest, claiming that she has also been completely overwhelmed with joy and fulfillment in the world of Papa Bear. In the same letter, she went into specifics and said that each day with him creates a new, fascinating, magical memory that she hides far away into a cute little compartment of her heart and vows never to forget any of it. In other news, Drake seems to be ruling the charts. When his new album, Certified Lover Boy, dropped on the 3rd of September, we bet Drake didn't expect this visceral of a reaction to his album. Seems to us Drake has certifiably broken Apple Music's 2021 record for the most streamed album in a single day, and has also become Apple Music's most streamed artist in less than a day after its release. The album, which contains 21 tracks and was described by Drake himself as a combination of toxic masculinity and acceptance of the truth, which is inevitably heartbreaking. The album also featured musicians from the top of their fields like Jay-Z, Travis Scott, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Lil Baby, Young Thug, Future, Lil Durk, 21 Savage, and more. In an ironic turn of events, Certified Lover Boy broke the Apple records previously held by Donda, Kanye's album, with whom he's had an on and off feud for almost a decade now. The album reached #1 on Apple Music's top albums chart in 24 hours and over 152 countries. But we suppose this kind of success isn't new to Drake, since his last album, Scorpion, in 2018, also broke Apple Music's single-day global record with over 170 million streams. The album has been received really well, with many praising its self-awareness and the underlying tone of melancholy that seems to shadow the album. All in all, we can conclude that this has been an eventful week in the world of rap that focuses more on the personal than it does on the professional. But it's also important to remember that the things we, as viewers, witness from their richly cultivated lives is just a small portion of what it's actually like to be in that position, a kind of window in their lives, if you will, one we are occasionally allowed to peek through. And as such, what we really truly know about these celebrities' inner lives is very little, only restricted to what they choose to share with us. Nor are we entitled to more than the information that they choose to provide us with. And with that, we wrap up the video. If you enjoyed watching the video, be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to get notified every time we post a new video.